My name is Jedry. I am going to be reading 3 poems that I have written. The first is called The Earworm. I woke up this morning with music in my head, a persistent earworm, before I'd gotten out of bed. I did everything I could to make the melody go away, but the musical notes were determined to stay. I whistled marches, sang ballads as I went about my day. But the moment I stopped, my morning score came back to play. A Rachmaninoff concerto is a music lover's delight, but not when you hear it repeatedly all day and through the night. I hoped another classic would come to change my mood, perhaps an etude or prelude, even open to a fugue. I was concerned that Rachmaninoff would be with me forever. But it's gone, replaced by Gilbert and Sullivan with lyrics oh so clever. Regardless of how catchy, I hope they'll soon be left behind, because for now, the words to the Mikado are marching through my mind. As I finish this poem, my feet begin to tap. Holy Mozart, it's an invasion of rap. This next poem is called Changing Words. Does anyone use the word behooves anymore? And instead of saying I hate, do they ever say deplore? Our vocabulary today has changed a lot. Only in the Bible do you find the word begot. Melancholia is now referred to as depression. Repetitive behavior becomes obsession. Even comic strips sometimes confound our comprehension. And newspaper mistakes seldom receive a mention. Test scores have become evaluations. Greetings are no longer salutations. Heavyset or overweight is now morbidly obese, the result of eating shortening, which used to be called grease. An anger level suggests a negative emotion, and a transient level becomes a psychotic notion. Beauty is transient. We now say it's fleeting. We once said getting rid of. We now say deleting. The teens of today call relaxing chillin', and offing someone is the new word for killing. Yes, our world and words are changing day by day. What is now constructive socializing was once just known as play. And this is my most recent poem, My Dream. In my dream, I am back in my Blake Street kitchen. The sunlight is streaming through the windows, and I feel the warmth of its rays on my back. I turn towards the stove and fill 2 coffee cups with freshly made coffee from the percolator. I carry them towards the table where my husband is sitting and reading the newspaper. I deposit 1 steaming cup in front of him and then kiss him on the temple. I say, I love you. The dream ends there. Now it is morning, and the memory of the dream makes me smile. I recall the words of a psychic who said, when you dream about a loved one who has passed, that person has paid you a visit. I place my solitary cup of coffee down on the table and reach out to touch the seat of the empty chair next to me.